Just gonna chill and wait for the rush, the rush of viewers. So I think I see why content creators, do a little introduction, 2 minutes, kind of like a warm up, till the viewers really start coming in. People are like, "Yo, Ken 2234 is live again. I'm gonna hear more shit that I already know. The the world is screwing everyone over. We all know there ain't no mystery anymore." Right? The Matrix movies came out. They're like, "Yo, guys, now's the time to free your mind from the binds of the wines. Anyone with a red dress, watch out. Anybody with a red dress, be careful." Anyway, so what are we going to talk about today, everybody? What paths are we going to go down? What am I going to share with y'all? What am I going to give information to you? Well, here we go. Here's some really cruel information. Cruel because, I took a finance course in high school, and all they did was tell me how great the debit card was. Hot chai, hot artarti tachi. What is a retarded chick? What do they look like? What's their Chinese sign? Anyways, so we're going to discuss a little bit. Gonna keep it short and sweet. I made a post that made me want to kind of go live about the gold price fixing. Rothschild, from like 1919 to 2004, and then Barclays took over. And now they're sitting on the chair. There's so much investigation I'm going to go through with this gold stuff, because after 2004, it switched hands. Rothschild was like, "I'm good. I'm done. I've done what I did." Pass the torch to the next big elite. So now we're still dealing with this. Like, gold prices just went up to $3,000. It should be worth more. Actually, gold price should be like 10, 20, 30,000. But that would be a big problem, right? For our fiat currencies evaluation, everyone would just get sunk. So this is where I think crypto coin might be, because everyone's calling Bitcoin the gold standard. But I am not a financial wizard. I don't deal with funky money. I deal with tangible reality, things that you can actually touch and hold and not speculate upon. You can't speculate on if the sun's going to come up in the morning. We all know that. No one's hedging bets on whether the sun's going to rise or the sun's going to set or if it's going to do its thing. Yet humanity has created these weird speculative systems, right? The hype. It's all about the hype, right? Let's hype shit up. Let's boom and bust. Let's fool the masses. We're on the inside, right? Bonjour, Youssef. Bonjour. I love Hot Retarded Chai X. I feel very connected to them. They very respect hot chai tea. Yo, Z Savage, why'd your dog die? What'd you do, brother? Anyway, so I'm kind of letting the chats kind of derail me here. Thanks y'all for watching. So we're talking a little bit about gold fixing prices and the fact they won't let people here in California mine gold. Like, dredge mining is totally taken down. Like, you cannot dredge mining. They're very rarely are they giving out mineral stakes out here. Yes, I'm homeless, but I live on Earth, so I'm not homeless because I still live in an atmosphere. But no, I'm not homeless. I have a working agreement with a farm. Yeah, you want money you can enforce, right? And that's the goal, is where they created this enforcement where it's based on this gold fixing, and then they built a system of fiat currencies, of speculation. It's all it is. Like I said, everything is speculative. Nothing's really has any tangible assets. Like, we can think, okay, prices are going to rise, right? Okay, I'm going to invest low and wait for it to rise up. But, well, what's making it rise up? It's just us. It's us. It's every one of us being part of the system. Thanks, man. Cute little... I'm not little. Oh, wait. Cute, homeless-looking white dude. Oh, man, I appreciate that. That really speaks to my heart. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We're talking about gold. Those who have the gold make the rules. And who has the most gold? Well, I guess it's Barclays. I'm still doing some research. Some people know. I mean, there's been also lawsuits sent against them. Ontario is like, "Yo, guys, we see what you're doing. You're fixing the gold prices. We're gonna sue you." And I've heard they've given over like almost $1 trillion to governments that actually like push this lawsuit. but no one ever got corruption charges or RICO charges. So it goes to show me that there is no justice as long as you can pay your way out. I'm not enforced. I'm here to just tell everybody. That's what I'm doing. You think I got power to go tell these fuckers to stop doing what they're doing? You think I got that power? No. The power is in everyone. That's why it's a fragmented existence. If more of the people were understanding to these systems, they start making their own financial systems and start policing their own finances. They wouldn't give the power away to some piece of paper, right? And that's the thing. Like, this world ain't shit if you think a piece of paper is what makes you. And I don't want to live in a world where people think, oh, I've got this much paper in my bank account, therefore I am the Lord. Really, you're just a slave of that system. The real power is beyond you, and they'll make you go to war. They'll blow up your house. There's nothing you can do. There's no recourse in war. Who are you going to go? You going to go sue Russia for blowing up your house if you live in the Ukraine? Yeah, get real. And that, if anything, that happens afterwards in the courts, and then you don't even see that money. It doesn't help you rebuild. You're left holding the bag, right? So you're the lowest common denominator. You have no preferred stock. They don't give a shit. You're just a number. So why would you give your power to a system that can care less? That's not love. Love is a two-way street. Love is a two-way street. I don't smoke dirt weed. This is organic, baby. This comes from the valleys of California, actually the mountains of California. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not smoking my weed. I'll never let you smoke my weed. This is a gift. This is someone caring about me, knowing I had nothing. What do you know? Right away, demon. Demon. Get off my channel, demon. And this isn't weed. This is lemongrass and sage and everything else. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. So, if you really want to know some shit, start just tracing money. It's really not that hard. Everything is available for everybody. And I'm going to keep making videos saying this until I see more videos coming up like this. Because I don't see the quality videos on the internet explaining any of this shit to anybody. Literally, you have to go dig and find. Not even Alex Jones will tell you. So, smoking that Mexican dirt weed. Actually, it was actually some, what do you guys call Caucasian grew this. I don't even understand that shit. Caucasians and black. Like, what is that shit? Who the fuck made that up? That was like new. Before we're just tribes. They're like tribal names. Thanks. It was a gift. Everything I'm wearing literally has been a gift. That's how I operate. You know, the universe kind of like shows up when I need it the most. Or like when I decide that I'm ready to upgrade, it just comes like, okay, finally, you got your head out of your ass, Ken. You got your head out of your freaking ass. That's what life is like, oh yeah, I was causing my own suffering. Yeah, doodle on currency. I love that. I love when I get messages on dollar bills and stuff, and people put their websites and they use it as like a marketing tool. It's fabulous. That's a great way to, I mean, that's someone really thinking outside the box. Oh, look, there's this thing that's being passed around through thousands of hands. Like, I'm going to put my freaking business name on that. Boom. I know it's a felony. I know defacing fiat currency. Right? Like, defacing currency is against the law, but we'll take, like, whoa. Like, wow, you guys, wow. No respect for art. So, nice to meet you too, Martillo. I love you too, retarded chai. When we go into Ethiopia, I want to go hang out with them. I want to go sing in circles and do cool, like, weird stuff I've never seen before. I'm into that. I'm ready for a culture. I want to experience someone else's culture for once. I'm so sick and tired of the cultures I'm experiencing out here. So, you know what I'm saying? I really do. I love cultures. That's the spice of life. Like, why would you want to destroy a culture? Why would you want to remove that? What the hell? What the hell? We need more culture. We need more spice. I want everyone doing the same thing. That sucks. That's like Saturnalia. That's the Camazot. Find the art. Try what? You seem to know everything where it is. Why can't you just come here and be like, Ken, let's freaking go? I'll be like, all right, dude, I'm canceling everything. Let's go. Let's do some Indiana Jones shit. Let's go do some Indiana Jones shit. We're gonna have to battle the Nazis, man. We're gonna fight the Nazis for it. Freaking Nazis. Nazi to Nazi, right? It's a joke. It's a joke. Everything's a freaking joke. God, they don't even believe in their own bullshit. Gosh. Just prop up the effigies. Burn them all. Yikes. Ugh. Oh, you're married. That's cool. I'm glad you're married. I'm still getting there. I'm still finding my way. Yeah, some people say I'm a little crazy, but hey, you know, I'm all right kind of crazies. I love it. I can swing both ways. That's what happens when you got a lot of Gemini. I can't help it. My Venus, you know. And then when I have a Mars, my placement of Mars is absolutely insanity. Let's go to Antarctica to find the German UFOs. Sure. I've heard about that. Like Admiral Byrd and all that stuff, and how they say, like, there's a whole nother world outside there. Well, you know, I can take that with a grain of salt and apply it to an esoteric meaning where they're saying, yeah, like, you know, they're saying that we live under the UN. The UN, baby. Thank God. It's like the end of Idiocracy. We are living at the end of it. Literally trash everywhere. People wearing Crocs. Literally, I mean, you go to I go to Walmart, and that's the most beautiful place in the world to see exactly what is in the state of the world. That is, I love people watching at Walmart. I don't know if anybody else has tried that before, but yo, like, you can literally just spend hours watching people at Walmart. It's insane. Literally, it's great. You get to actually see how a wonderful society has become. And what all the blood and all the stuff spilled, everything to get us to where we are today was totally worth it. What do you guys think? I mean, come on, I'd love to hear what everyone here thinks. Honestly, I'd love to know more what other people are seeing, their perceptions. Sure, it's good for others. Sometimes it's bad for others, but, you know, we should all be able to move around. Like, decide, okay, you know what? I got to pay Rome. See, Mark, now that is a great, that's a great way to spend your time. That's a great way. That's a great way. A gateway to a great way. I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm not really teaching anybody anything. I'm just kind of being me. I told the boss guy over here to go fuck himself. And now I'm being rewarded for it. Every time I stand up to a tyrant, I get rewarded. It seems like that's been what I've been noticing. So it's hard to really find out who people are, because you got to know them for a while, and you got to be subjected. But then eventually, boom, here comes the beast. Here comes the beast. Eventually, that beta wave ends, right? And then you're just like, blah, take life by the horns. That's my suggestion. Everyone take life by the horns. Mark is the hottest. He's flaming, dude. It's flaming. He's so hot. He's on fire. Good old Marky Mark. It's freaking Wahlbergs, man. Those freaking Wahlbergs. I know what you did last summer. Yeah, you think you're the funky bunch? You ain't got dark skin. Go back to Europe. I bet you do. No, when I fart, that's a sacred event. That wind has become part of me. It's a very visceral thing. We should all understand that flatulence, that's you. That's part of you leaving, that you no longer need. That's right. Fart with authority. But don't have a brain fart. Don't be brain farting and thinking you're going to change a goddamn thing, because you ain't. So get the farts out, get the stinkiness, let it leave, and start doing the real things. Look, we're going esoterically deep into flatulence. What other channel can do that for y'all? Right, just fart and be happy. But hey, you can control that. You get some Beano. My phone's ringing. I'm back. Why'd y'all take this into the toilet? Is this what we have in our minds? Just toilet humor all day, every day? Like, for real. Is this where we are as a society? We are in the gutter, aren't we? You know, I'm known for my flatulence. I've been known to stop speeches with my flatulence. It's powerful. It's with great power comes great responsibility. Just know that. Thouest breaketh wind. I was just wondering what corner it came out of. Where is it? I don't know, man. I'm kind of losing the passion of this. Original video was to just talk about gold fixing and literally get people to be aware that currency and value can be reformatted. This is what I'm working on. I'm working on reformatting a value-based currency based on reality that is not tied to any type of metal. Well, I mean, you can call carbon a metal, but an abundance, something that can be beneficial for society, that it's created, its creation benefits society, and then the earth is the bank. Seriously, like, I got really great ideas on how to make a value-based currency that will heal the earth. And this is where I'm like asking people, we have the model, we have the apparatus, we have the team, we just need some nerds. Best nerd I have right now is ChatGPT or whatever, ChatGPT. That's my only assistant, because I'm not a robot. I can't do robotic things. So I really appreciate them, Oracle and all stuff, but I don't like where technology will go, where they're thinking they can farm with robots. Like, I saw some dude, we can only do regenerative agriculture with robots. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, that's the best we can think of. Sure, I agree. Let's make Let's make robots that deliver compost, right? Let's make robots that are able to do that kind of shit. Because then, yeah, I would agree with you. Robots can make regenerative farming legitimate again. Life is not empty and meaningless. It's what you fill it up with. So if you're experiencing emptiness and meaninglessness, it's because you need a purpose, my friend. Didn't you see Omega Doom? Didn't you see the end of Omega Doom when they reprogrammed the robot with purpose? Y'all need to watch that movie. Who's that dude? Who's that hardcore dude? He's the hobo with the shotgun guy. Rutger or something. What the hell is his name? I'm sure someone here knows him. So, really, if you think your life is empty, if you think your life is meaningless, I'm not trying to lecture anyone, but that just means you haven't found your calling. If that's how you feel, like it's hard to get up on the day, you need to really do some deep soul searching. That's what depression's supposed to do. It's supposed to kind of put you down so you can rest and figure it out. But there's so many distractions in this age, it's hard to meditate. If you haven't developed the skills at a young age and you went through your ADD and you were able to meditate, sit down and understand, like, you can control all that, and instead of you were given pharmaceuticals to make you think that that's how you control things, is an external thing is what helps you, instead of like looking inside and fixing things and going through every single emotion or every single thought pattern and letting things pass through you to gain perspection. Well, I don't know what to say. You got to start now. And if you had your Saturn return, well, then you just double down. If you didn't fix it, now you got to do more development until you get your 60, you get your midlife crisis. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure people here kind of understand where I'm going with this. It's all mental conditioning, right? It's habit forming. It's things you do for longer than 30 days. And you think about all the things you've been doing in your life for more than 30 days. Like, if you could break down your life into each thing that you're doing, like even picking your nose, right? or even you have too much flatulence, right? Something like that. Boom. You can start evaluating, doing statistical analysis on your life, but you're supposed to just do that normally as growth and character development. And I'm getting at a point where I've seen even people who are 60, 70 have never gone through a character development event, a CDE. I call them I just made that up. CDE. No one's having CDEs, and that's fine. It's monotony, and that's fine. We're supposed to challenge ourselves, like John Kennedy said. We don't do things because they're easy. We do things because they're hard because we like to challenge ourselves, and that takes a true ambition. And I know it's out there. I know more people have the abilities. I believe that everybody has that ability, and it's awakening. Oh, see, look, that's like Diddy did it. Diddy did it. No, Jim Carrey did it. Like, that's what I mean. I'm not speaking any type of thing we have never heard before, right? We already know this stuff. A lot of us already know. We've been here before. You know, what's that? Samsara, whatever. The whole wheel, the Buddhist thing, and conquering the demons, our own selves, our own, right? So it's not merging with your demon. It's like Solomon, right? Putting that shit in a brazen jar and then using it when you need it. That's all. Because they're useful. Every part of you is useful. Every aspect of your personality has a usages. Right, exactly. Depression occurs because you're not fulfilling your life purpose or a purposeful purpose. And the spirit will tell you that. The spirit will always speak to you. And that's why all these drugs exist out here, to drown that out. Guys and girls and men and women, I'm gonna say it's come together in more ways than one. So I'll be on again. I gotta go sift insects. I gotta go make the world's best fertilizers, because the orders are coming in. And people are excited for the future. They're excited for the regenerative agriculture, the real regenerative agriculture. They're excited for the workforce, community development. We're excited about resource conservation. We're excited about keeping things here. You know, we want to be the masters of our spheres. We can't have all these weirdos coming in here telling us what to do. It's like, motherfucker, we live here. So is that too much to ask? Is that just too much to ask? Let me know in the comments below, right? I'll just say what everyone else says. Y'all, I know there's really awesome people out here. It's just, we know, you'll know. You can feel what I'm saying. I know it's been said a million freaking times. This is nothing new. Nothing we do is ever new, right? Nothing new under the sun. But actually, there is some new. There is some new spirit. So, embrace, rejoice, all the good stuff. Just don't kill each other. You kill yourself, but you can't kill other people. And killing yourself, it's not about physically. And if anybody ever took that physically, they see a video where I'm like, kill yourself. That has nothing to do with physical stuff. I'm not speaking in the physical. If anyone takes things physically, I suggest you read the Bible and take it literal. You'll have a good time. It's okay. It's not about them. And that's Martello. I just want to give you a perception about they and the financial elites and those running trilateral commissions, those who are operating 50 corporations with an agenda and subsidiaries and nonprofits and all this structure, right? It doesn't matter what they think. And that's what I'm trying to get to. It doesn't matter how hard they try. It just matters how hard you try. That's fine. That's all right. That's it. And if you're one of their spokesperson and you're like, yeah, this dude is fucking awesome, but we just can't give it to him. We like him. He speaks really good stuff. He speaks his mind a little bit too much. Wish we can rein it in. And we could play ball, but we just aren't going to do it. Well, that sucks for you guys, because you're really missing out on what we're developing, because it's about really who's got the creativity, who's got the aurora, who's the attractor, right? Who serves the benefit? And that's it. People will make up their own minds. So the only option that I see for that going forward is you got to wipe everybody out again. And then try to rebuild this system, but with AI. And if that's what you're going to do, Godspeed. You know, my hands off, all to you. You know, whatever. Do what you got to do. Do what everybody wants to do. We'll be fine. So I just wish you all the best. It kind of sucks it has to be this way, but it's not going to be that way for me. And that's where, you know, that's where I think a lot of people get confused. So I just want to let you all know, stay strong. Don't give up. Yes, life is a little tough right now, but be positive. Find what you love. Stick with that and have some passion and find your purpose. I am relaxing, but it's hard when you can feel something and you can't, like, don't, you know, the Cassandra thing. Anyways, y'all take care. Give care and be careful. And those who can sleep very soundly at night, many blessings. I'll see you all soon. Salute! 1177, signing off.